Good afternoon and welcome along to Bankies TV once again. We're here at Home Park. Big match coming your way in a few minutes' time. Auchinleck Talbot, the visitors to Home Park this afternoon. Healthy crowd inside. If you're watching from home, Clyde tickets are currently sold out. We'll get that out there early doors. Tickets for the Cup tie against Clyde are currently sold out. Very warm welcome to our visitors, Auchinleck Talbot. Some time since we had them here at Home Park. Certainly pre-COVID, one of the last games that took place before the lockdown. If you're joining us, feel free to interact. You can always catch us on Twitter at Bankies TV. We'll sit and talk to AMD. We'll read out the best messages and we'll ignore the ones we don't like. Get team news in just a few minutes' time. We're going to have Gordon Moffat coming in very, very quickly. A couple of minutes to kick off, so catching Moff on the hop here. Moff, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
We're a wee bit behind time, we'll keep you. It's been a wee while since the Benburn game, so it's been an eventful few weeks. You want to talk us through it?
Where do you start? I think the Elgin tie is obviously brilliant. Brilliant for the boys, brilliant for the club. Great experiences. Could have won the first game on the night after a poor start, nervous start. Thought we were really good, and then up there, boys done the club proud, so that was excellent. And then last week back to sort of bread and butter, I feel like. I thought the boys were very accomplished performance, comfortable victory, could have scored a few more goals and another clean sheet, so aye, it's been a good few weeks.
Can't argue any of it, and of course there was a 39th birthday and a baby in the mix as well for yourself. Congratulations.
Aye, so it's been hectic. Obviously the baby on Tuesday and having to deliver it myself, it wasn't really part of the plan, but no, it's been amazing. Very tired, but obviously a great game to come into the day, so looking forward to it.
And Gillian, baby doing okay?
Aye, they're doing fine. They're doing fine. Obviously, there's not a lot of sleep happening in my house at the moment, but no, it's been amazing.
You're here for a rest.
Exactly, here for the rest of the day.
Obviously, Talbot today. Don't need to introduce him. But what sort of game do you expect?
Very tough one. I think we saw in the first game of the season down there that we showed we can compete with them. We showed we've got the quality to hurt them. They showed their own quality and a good spell in the second half that they kind of got after us. And listen, it was a back and forth game down there, and I'm sure probably they'll be the same again. But no, the boys are ready for it.
I think that was my next question. Was about the boys in the dressing room. It's obviously been an exciting few weeks. How are you finding managing that? We talked about before the Elgin games. Obviously, we're through the Elgin games. It's a run of big games right up through into December now.
Listen, the boys are up for it. We've used the squad. Again today, Joe Slattery's got to be knocked. We need to give him a rest. He's played a lot of football. Hodgie suspended, so guys come in and get their chance, and that's what it's about.
We're not playing for jerseys. Moff, it's a couple of minutes to kick off. I'll let you go and do your last talk, but thanks for joining us.
No worries.
And
thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
There we go, Gordon Moffat. We'll just get the Bankies team on the screen for you just shortly, and if I can find it. There we go, Bankies line up in front of you, and as Moff says, a couple of changes enforced. Talbot line up with Leishman, Robbie McCracken, Aidan Wilson, McPherson, Craig McCracken, Armstrong, Healy, Shanklin, Graham Wilson, Boylan and Glasgow, and the subs for Talbot are Sampson, Mason, Hislop, McDowell, White, Lyle and Hewitt. Today's match is sponsored by FC Roofing. Once again, Stevie Meehan and his team are back in the Bankies. They've been fantastic this season. Subsidised the buses up to Elgin for the team and the supporters as well. So hope Stephen's up there. There's a few of them on the Swally. I'm sure it's the start of a long, long day. Our ball sponsor is the Sport Memories. They're back with us again. They sponsored the game earlier in the season. So a big hello to Morris and Stephen, who are representing them today. Hope they enjoy their day. And also in the lounge we've got Michael Dart. He's there celebrating his 30th birthday. A few of his friends. So they're on the G81 up there, Cod. They're on the Mad Bush. It seems to be going down a treat.
I've been doing a treat last Friday, I'll tell you that, Paul, and congratulations on your wedding. If nobody knows, Paul got married last Friday.
Thank you very much. Aye, not been much about it on YouTube or anything.
Nah,
Twitter, sorry,
Twitter's
YouTube.
Not been YouTube.
Not on YouTube.
Where have you put YouTube?
Aye, that's adults only.
No for the day.
So you can just probably no hear us right now as Stevie Dugan's reading out the teams. We'll just have a wee look, see what we can get up for you.
Number 20 is sub-goalkeeper Jamie Stevenson. Number 21 is Mark McLean. And number 27 is Ross McPherson.
So there you go, you should be seeing Home Park on your screens now. And your donate a ticket sitting on the bottom of the screen as always. Bankies TV is free, but if you can stump up a couple of quid to keep us supported, it's much appreciated. Just click on the QR code, or the address is in there. Remember, this is a donation. Doesn't buy your ticket for any games. We've had a bit of confusion lately. It's a donation, it supports the streaming service, and your support with that is greatly appreciated. Cod, we've got about a minute or so to the teams come out. Talk us through last night's 20s game.
Aye, 8-3 win, another big win for us. Ashfield made it very hard for us. They're 3-1 up at half time and they scored within 2 minutes and put us under a bit of pressure at 3 each. They had a slack back pass and the boy was through, and Max came out and done really well, dived at his feet and made the guy hurry his shot and he put it over the bar. We went 4-2 up, and fair play to Ashfield, they came back again 4-3. But I don't really say we're fitness, I think we're quality shone through in the last 15 minutes. We scored another 4 goals. Aidan Craig got a hat trick last night, first start for the team.
Is that the new signing?
New signing for Pollock, aye. Plays a trials couple of games, scored against Johnsonborough. It's his first start last night. Boy was excellent, man of the match, hat trick. I think he had 2 assists as well, you know, so.
A good wee start from
him. Great start from him, aye.
Is he sponsored yet?
He isn't.
He isn't. Well, the Mad Bush Bar will sponsor your
brilliant,
man.
Thanks very much for that.
So
brilliant.
Lynn's down there, just tell her that I said it and she'll sort you out, okay?
I'm not telling Lynn a thing. I'll get walloped, no you.
So good, no, it's good to see the 20s bouncing back after obviously finally lost a game a few weeks ago. It's always going to happen, that's football, whether it's 20 games or 50 games, you're going to lose somewhere, you know, but we talk with that cracking word, that bounce back ability, you know, and they've done that.
I will be, I think, was it the Vale, the game after, I think we won after the Pollock defeat, I'm not sure, can't think, but I mean, last week out at going, Gartcairn, sorry.
Gartcairn, aye.
We're 1 down in into injury time, and Big Ev Duns scored a penalty, and then scored a winner in 94th minute.
And there was a steal.
Aye,
a steal.
Aye, 91st minute taking a penalty, I know, aye. So it was a great finish for him. So I think the teams will be coming out in a minute, so I can shut up for 5 minutes talking about the 20s.
We've got a few inquiries there just about how we operate Bankies TV, so badly, as some of you testify at home.
Just about to say that, by the way. Just about to say
badly. Remember, it is
badly.
free, you get what you pay for. There's Talbot just coming out. Good wee section of young team in the shed today, Cod, the flags are flying.
Aye, good on them, made some noise at that Elgin game, didn't they?
I don't know if John can zoom in on the shed with the flags there, but you'll see that it looks like the Arnold Clark Clydebank supporters are joining us. Looks like that flag's been housed for somewhere as the Bankies come out.
Somebody's nicked that, haven't they?
A few tweets starting to come in, I'll get them in just a few minutes time. Say teams just coming out.
Oh, there's a flag coming out. I don't know what that says. I don't know if we should
we'll
read that first.
We'll maybe zoom out of that again.
We'll see what that says first.
But thanks for joining us, lads. I'm a big fan of the Arnold Clark flag. That's obviously they've been up the Hardgate in the way down, haven't they? And thought, don't like Arnold Clark.
I think they need a bit of help holding that banner up.
Aye.
Oof.
Somebody gives Stephen McDonald a shout. He'll take the other end of it.
I can read that.
Aye.
I'm not saying it loud what it says. There's a sweary word on it.
Yeah, there's no spelled right.
It's been spelt wrong.
Is that a sign of education in Clydebank?
So, we've had the pre-match toss. So I'm not sure who won it, but the teams have changed ends. Bankies are shooting towards Glasgow first half in the white tops, black shorts and white socks. Talbot change strip of all blue and we're underway. Mankey's got it underway. McKinley starts. Ball sprayed wide to Little. His first touch just
nearly a great touch, wasn't it?
It was nearly a great touch. Nearly a great touch. So there we go. Well, we're running a wee bit late today. We've not really had a chance to preview the game, but I think undoubtedly match of the day, Cod, is this one.
Definitely,
you know,
in this league, aye.
You know,
no doubt about it. Second versus third.
You can't go wrong. It was a right good game down there at the start of the season, as Murph touched on. Both teams having a right good go at each other in different stages.
I know, it was an enjoyable game down there. It really was. I thought we done really well. You know, you're going down to...
We did, you know, we did
Talbot, who are phenomenal at home. You know what I mean? They really are.
It was maybe a good time to go there.
Aye, because they weren't near rhythm, you know, it's no during the season.
They hadn't had any competitiveness about them. They hadn't played much football, whereas we'd obviously had a bit of competitiveness with the season that did start and ultimately never finished. You know, maybe you'd get that wee bit of sharpness, I don't know. I'm hearing there's a wee bit of problem with the donated ticket. Not sure what's going on there. I'll see if Davy Brockett can maybe have a wee look. If I can get his attention. He's probably ignoring me. He's changed since he used to be up here filming. He's just binned us off.
I remember that time he used to hang about with us.
I used to be alright, Davy. Cod's away to find him. Goal kick comes forward. It's a good win for Bailey. McKinley will chase it down. Blanky's will get a throw in. Looks like it's maybe just in line with the penalty area. Bailey will take it in for the suspended Hodge. Unfortunate to miss out in a wee run there. He picked up an injury himself. Mikey Bailey, after a good solid start to the season, links up with Black. Touch is heavy, it's cleared. Craig McCracken. It's going to be a lot of twos and fro's with the names of theirs. 2 Wilsons, 2 McCrackens. That'll earn my money. God's disappeared looking for Davy Brockett. I'm on my own. Throw in's taken. Little finds it. Can't get under control. Talbot will win the throw in. Be taken by Aidan Wilson. Chris Gentles, today's referee, man in the middle in the black. Very experienced official for this level. Probably one of the most talked about in Pye and Bovril as well. But there you go. If it's on Pye and Bovril, it must be true. Cod's back with us. We'll get another throw into Talbot.
Did I miss much?
Couple of throw-ins. Nothing overly exciting. We'll do our first shout out anyway to Davy Monroe, since he's pointed out that we've got the donated ticket problem. So hope you're well, Davy.
Afternoon, David.
Linda's telling us that Banky's TV donated ticket works through the shop online, so there is a way of finding it. I don't have the software to put that address on the screen if the one that was coming up's incorrect. My apologies for that. Here come Talbot. Good tackle for Darroch on Boylan. Still Talbot have it over on the right hand side. Robbie McCracken's pass is poor and Bankies will clear. Looking for McKinley. Talbot got it back to Leishman. One of the best goalkeepers in this league for me, Cod.
Aye, he is. I was actually talking about him last week to someone, saying that, you know, he's up there in this league definitely.
Yeah, aye.
He's been doing it for a few years as well, and it's no just 1 or 2 seasons. He's been
won a heap of points for him
definitely,
over the years,
definitely.
you know, and that's how you win leagues. You know, you start with a good goalkeeper. Goalkeepers at his standard in this league, you know, is always worth a couple of points this season.
Oh, easily. I've seen, you know, clips on YouTube of some of his saves. Some of them just outstanding.
Even think back to the start of the season, I was behind the goal, and he made a fingertip save just down to his right hand side. It was a cracker.
Aye.
But it's one of the ones you had to be at the right angle to appreciate how good it was.
Mm-hmm.
Talbot's record over the years speaks for itself, you know, so that the whole team's filled with quality. We talked about Darvel quite recently, you know, but to be as successful as Talbot all the years, you know, says a lot for Tommy Sloan, the job he's done. Here come Bankies, Black finds McGonigal on the left hand side, Faces up McCracken, tries to get by, gets the ball across. Header away from McPherson with Banky's throw just in front of the shed. Paul Byrne will take it. Finds Holmes back in the starting lineup. Looked like a foul on Byrne there, but Gentle's not interested. And here comes Jamie Glasgow, knocks it forward to Boylan. Matt Niven reads it well, clears, finds Byrne. He's inside to Little. Byrne, Little again. Little looks for options. Probably picked the wrong one, but good tackle there for Byrne again, forcing Talbot back. Ball's just bounced about. It's a nice wee flick for Lee Gallagher. McPherson takes no chances, clears.
That's unlucky. Hamish has made a run there, and if he didn't, if he actually held his position, Lee Gallagher's head was going to get it. Found him, man.
Definitely has a right healthy crowd in here, Cod.
I was just talking to Huddy there. Huddy reckons there could be about 1,000 in here.
Aye, it's brilliant, you know. And it's always pleasing as well. There's a big travelling support. I'm always a big fan of that.
Talbot always bring a decent support.
It makes for a good atmosphere, and even just wee daft things with fouls and everybody shouting for something, you know, and just gets the crowd going. And as long as everybody stays sensible.
I usually do.
Talbot with a throw in here on the left hand side with Aidan Wilson just inside the Clydebank half.
I was going to say that was our throw in there. Mikey's headed it right off him. Aye, right in front of the ref and the linesman.
Bit of head tennis, never no clear. Holmes does well there. Byrne will clear and he's looking for McKinley.
It's a good ball.
If he could just get in front of McPherson, but McPherson does well. Clears it well. Talbot looking for a foul on Glasgow. Wasn't enough in it for me. I thought Clydebank body was a bit stronger. Black, McGonigal. Back to Byrne. Byrne will knock it forward. McPherson will clear that with ease. The clearance landed well for Glasgow, but good tackle for Black again. Bailey and Gallagher try to combine. Talbot take it with Healy, move it over to this left hand side.
Good tackle.
Aidan Wilson and Boylan try to combine, but Banky's won it back. Black's pass comes off Holmes. I don't think that was his intended target. Here's a chance now for Talbot.
Well done, Jambo.
Jambo does well. I think that was that Glasgow that was in with the opportunity. You know, that's just a wee slack pass there for Chris Black.
That's just hit off Homer,
gets in the road here. It shows you how easy you can be on a one-on-one.
Well,
you know, just
especially, you know what I did that against Talbot. But Jambo's done really well there.
Done really well, comes out, makes himself big. Talbot with another throw in over on that far side. Ball's delivered.
That's a push.
Bailey does well.
Mikey gets shoved in the back.
Had a wee shove, to be fair, Mikey's not looking for anything either.
No, he actually pushed him into the ball, you know. Put Mikey closer to winning a header, but it's not a point. He's still got 2 arms in his back here.
Ball breaks kindly for McGonigal and he cuts inside and he'll switch it out. And here comes Bailey. He's got Gallagher to feet, but he sticks into the corner. McKinley's made the short run. Again, he's unlucky. He's looking to get the ball to feet.
He's looking for it. There's no hiding, you know. He's wanting the ball.
And on a run against McPherson. Ball trickles through to Leishman. He'll kick for feet in the D. Left hand side. That's a good take there for Graham Wilson. Talbot win his second ball. There's the opening goal. The visitors are in front, and that was all too easy. All too easy. Opening goal in the match. 9 minutes gone.
It's just came for Leishman to start with. It's the ball up the park, really.
Up the park. Big Wilson does well, wins the first ball. A wee bit of tennis with the ball, and Talbot got through. I'm not sure who finished that. Can't you see because of John? We'll confirm the scorer very shortly.
I thought we'd actually start it quite brightly as well.
Started brightly, and like you say, you know, 1 or 2 wee bits of fortune and you've got half chance. Talbot very, very clinical. to take the lead, try to shut me up. I'm not having that. Just checking our Twitter to see who scored, and I've just had a message for Davy Brockett who scored.
I was going to say ask somebody, but you'll get the wrong answer.
We'll confirm that shortly. That was Wilson. Graham Wilson gets on it at the third time. Sorry, I was approached for the far side there and I never actually saw what happened. But it's a free kick to Clydebank over on the left hand side. It's been passed a wee gift. Should get married, it's brilliant.
No, it's no, mate. I've got experience on it.
That is for the first week.
It's still no.
I've not paid for a drink. Special thanks to Brewdog.
Not the day we get married, mate.
Holmes with a free kick. Leishman comes, does really well. Superb goalkeeping again for Leishman. Niven was clearly the target there, but wasn't getting a look in.
He came right through everybody there.
Aye, that's what you
Taking
want
no
for your goalie.
prisoners.
Boylan does well, wins a throw-in off Bailey. So, apparently it was Graham Wilson that scored, so.
We know now.
Again, he starts that with the first flick on.
Aye.
You know, and there's a wee interchange and then he's on the end of it. And quite cool with the finish as well. Holmes goes long. He's been pushing the back of McKinley there. Maybe not a lot.
I think he's just put his head on. He's actually shoved on it. He's just his arm out to know where he was.
McKinley beaten, but Bailey wins it back. Finds Holmes. It's back to Niven. Clydebank will try and keep the ball. Darragh switches it far side to Burn. Couple of runs. Black one of them. Nice flick on. McPherson reads it well. Brought down by Armstrong, and then Robbie McCracken clears it. Finds Boylan, he nudges it forward, but that'll go through to Donnelly. Again, that was another quick passage of play there. You know, we're at the edge of their box, and
It's just Talbot on it, you know. They don't really mess about, do they?
No,
They just get it forward as quick as they can.
people, again, we talked about Pye and Bovril when you weren't there, but people will slate them for their direct style at times, but see if you're winning the league every year. Who cares? You know, it's...
They play to their strengths, and that's always their strength, you know.
And they've done it successfully for a number of years.
Well, that's the thing, it's not as if they've won the league once out of 10 years or something by doing that, you know.
The odd Scottish Cup.
Aye, no.
Here come Bankies again, they're over that far side, and that'll be... Oh, he's gave a free kick. That's... The guy's diving into it. You know, he's diving into that. That's just ridiculous.
Has he gave it for a high foot?
He's gave it, aye. You know.
Is that what it's for, a high foot? How can you have a high foot when the guy's on the ball?
I mean, he's on
when
his
he
knees.
grunts a bit, aye.
All that stuff about Pye and Bovril, I'll take it back. Cod's laughing, he doesn't even know what I said.
Nah, I'm just laughing.
I love that.
Aye. It's that laugh Stephen McDonald likes.
The Leishman goes long. Niven wins that with ease, knocks it forward. McPherson can only clear for a Bankies throw in front of the Talbot technical area.
It's a big no-nonsense defender.
Aye.
McPherson doesn't take any
Again,
prisoners, does he?
Solid, you know.
Aye, solid.
That's what you need. Throw in will be taken again.
What was that for?
He's telling me he never took it in the right place, but he's not telling him to take it for anywhere until he's taken it. So that's why he's getting to take it again.
It's in the same sort of area, must be like a couple of yards
A
apart
couple
or
of
something.
yards. But we talk about this, it's this level of FITBA, the worst thing in FITBA's throw-ins where they're taken for.
Yeah.
That's slack for Holmes, and Glasgow steals it, and Talbot will break. Wilson goes forward, looks for the run of Glasgow, but Niven does well, reads it, clears. He'll find Black.
Well,
nice touch. Don't think he realised how much time he had, but Snowy little switch over. He's got Burn. Left back position, halfway line, comes inside to Darragh. Darragh moves into the Talbot half. A little inside the centre circle, switches it wide to Gallagher. Nice passage of play here. Gallagher delivers with the left foot. And Black, if he'd had a wee gamble there,
Aye,
would
good
have
ball
been
for Lee.
almost identical to his goal down at Talbot, except for the other side. Paul Burnett delivered that day.
Great cross with Burner that day. Superb.
He gave a free kick there, and the linesman backs it up
I know.
after
Just
the
as
whistle
you say that,
goes,
after the whistle
and he's
went.
about 3 yards for it.
He's not getting a thing though.
No. I don't think there was much in it.
Nah.
It's probably an easy free kick to give.
Aye.
We will try and get the action replay button working again. I don't know what's happening with it. We've not used the system since the Benburn game, so
It's been a while since we've been here, isn't it?
everything's fresh in the memory. Not. Ball's
Yeah.
delivered. It's a free header. It's a great save for
What a
Dorney, but
save. I know it's
he's,
offside or a free kick, but what a save that is.
gave something alright. Well, we'll see there. We've got our button working. Good save. Touches it. I think he's got it onto the bar. It's hard to tell. For those that don't know the layout, we're up where the camera is in the corner, so anything beyond the halfway line that looks 2 yards away could be ultimately 40 yards
40
away.
yards,
You
aye.
know, so if you think we're talking nonsense, we probably are.
No, we are.
you
Aye.
know.
We'll say hello to Flanny down in South Shields. He's watching today.
You watching? Is he coming
Aye.
up Monday for the game?
Probably.
Probably. Davey, if you're watching, you're listening, let us know if you're coming up for the game. Be good to see you. See Billy's up for Cornwall as well.
Aye.
He's up here today.
He's up today, and I was going to say he's up now.
He's up. He got his picture taken by a monkey earlier.
Stephen McDonald.
With Stephen McDonald,
Huh?
and then he got his picture taken by a monkey.
Aye.
You know,
Yeah.
so
2 monkeys in one day.
two of them stood beside each other and couldn't tell who was who.
Yeah, no chance. One might have more hair. I'm not sure.
It's no Stevie. There's a wee nudge in the back here again, McKinley, but it'll be a throw in. Ball's cleared. I'm going to have a wee peek through the messages.
That ball there to Burno, I know he's won his head on it, could have felt anywhere, but somebody no tell him that's going to go for a throw in. There's no pressure, you know.
That pains me. You must see us as a coach the amount of times where that sort of thing happens and it goes so quiet.
Aye.
You know, I find
As
it.
a lot of teams are very quiet. I don't know why.
It's a good delivery for Burn. It's just over McKinley and cleared by Aidan Wilson, and Talbot will break again, but don't know what kind of challenge that was by Big Matt, but it wasn't bad.
I stopped it for going forward anyway. Yeah, I don't know if it's maybe a young boy thing, you know, amount of times people in our league don't tell people they've got time or man on or turn left or turn right or anything, you know. It's
used to, I mean, when I was refereeing, even in the juniors and Highland League and things like that, when I was refereeing, the amount of teams that were so quiet, and I would say to them, you know, you need to talk to each other, and they look at you as if, well, who you telling me that for? Because I like football and you're ruining it.
I just try to help you.
Just been joined in the gantry with one of our sponsors, Lynn for the Mad Bush. Lynn, your beer's upstairs. It's on with the sponsors a day. How does that make you feel?
Wonderful.
Wonderful. There you are. Women, a few words. That's not very often, trust me.
I was going to say that. It's your camera shy.
Aye. A good touch there for Boylan, but he's looking for a free kick. No for me. Better give a wee shout out to Dan the man, he's playing today. Past the 9 o'clock inspection, so they're currently 3 up.
Good.
Away to the West End Reds.
Going to cost you money, innit?
It looks like it. Lost their first game of the season last week, so that was a defeat.
What was the score?
2-1.
2-1.
1-0 up.
Are they?
2-1 down on the first 15 minutes. 2 goals disallowed. So Burn delivers a fine little, no, it's just cleared, it drops to Holmes. Holmes can hit him from here, but he's taking the touch, finds Burn. Burn will deliver, but it's low. Cut out by Craig McCracken. Armstrong will clear. Darragh will clear as well. That'll be a goal kick.
Don't know if there's another one there. I don't know if he had any time there. You know, maybe somebody tell him take a touch. I'm not sure. I'm just, you know, never really noticed. Just seen him going for the ball.
Oh, just see, we've got the local constabulary coming through the gate.
They're just looking for tickets, aren't they, for the Clyde game?
Wouldn't surprise me. And I'll give them 2 for 60 quid each. That I think is reasonable.
It's cheap, cheap.
We will of course be streaming the Clyde game. It'll be a pay-per-view. Great touch there from McKinley. Fantastic defending for McPherson, to be fair, and he goes long. Darragh does well. Stop Boylan winning anything.
That was a great touch for Hamish.
It was a great touch, but
Great touch, the big man just came in.
McPherson just read it.
Aye.
Fantastic. Here comes that one. That'll be a foul. That'll be a foul. That's a silly foul as well in the centre circle.
I was going to say that. He's,
You know,
Nick,
back
he's
to
put-
goal and he's went into a
Aye,
full back
Nick- I
position.
was going to say that. He's not a dangerous position. Maybe he's just letting Nicky know he's there.
One goes and McGonigal just too much on it. Good to see a quick free kick, no letting Talbot settle,
exactly,
you know,
aye,
get the
that's
ball
what you
moving.
do, aye. Aye.
But I was saying,
Well, switched
Clyde
off.
game, it'll be pay-per-view. It's the broadcasting agreement for the Scottish Cup, so if you want to join us, you'll have to pay for it. It'll be £10. Details of that will be out nearer the time. If you've missed the start, the tickets for the Clyde game are currently sold out. If there's any returns, we will release information on that. Here come Talbot again. Holmes does well to win it. Bankies will try and break. It's a wee run for Holmes across the centre circle. Finds Byrne into McGonigal. He's up against Robbie McCracken. He gets inside.
well.
He finds Black.
Could
That's
work out for us.
Nearly a
Aye.
good ball there for one of the Talbot boys. I think it was Armstrong that cleared into the path of the on-rushing Paul Byrne. He takes the throw in, goes back to Holmes. He looks up. He's looking for the shot. Fizzy's just by the post. It's an effort.
Don't know if that was a shot, was it?
I think it was.
Aye, just the way he looked. I don't know if he
You
was
know,
trying
just
to.
having a wee look there again.
Trying to
We're
play a
button
pass.
Yeah, I think that was a shot. We'll ask him later.
I've never seen that before. Talbot going short for a
Shot.
goal kick. I think that's the first time I've ever seen it.
Yeah, big McPherson's turned into Zidane with that turn on
Ah,
McKinley.
I know, aye.
Aye, good on him. It's fine when that comes off. I remember you used to try that code.
That was me just turning, mate.
Try being the word, you know.
Aye, just turning without a ball.
Shankland will take the corner kicks. A name we've not actually mentioned much today so far.
No, he's been, well, I don't want to jinx it, he's been
No.
quiet so far.
Delivers. There's a wee foul there on Donnelly for me. I don't know where the keeper's meant to go. And that was by an offside.
Oof. No gave
It's
offside.
I don't know how that can be a free kick.
I know.
You know, Donnelly can't come for the ball.
He's still got something on it eventually, but
Aye, but he's not getting the ability to
No,
challenge. If you're not a Bankies fan and you think we're bitter and twisted, you'd be absolutely right.
spot on.
So you've only got another 70 minutes yet to listen to. Donnelly will take the goal kick. Long looks for McKinley. Or Black even. Talbot won it again. Here comes Glasgow driving forward, nudges it into the path of Shankland, but Niven reads it well, finds
it's good
Bailey,
covering
good
by Matt.
covering by Big Matty. Cuts inside, finds Holmes. Darragh takes it back, moves towards the centre circle, centre of the park, back to Darragh. Looks for McGonigal.
Black
It's a
will
nice
get
flick
there.
on and Black will get there. He's in the far corner. He'll look for support.
Brilliant.
Great turn there for Black. Gets it across and McKinley. And I think I'd like to see
A
that.
late
There's
challenge.
maybe a wee foul there, aye.
Aye.
You know, but a great wee turn there for Chris
Brilliant.
Black.
Oh, superb.
Delivers a fantastic pass. He's offside now.
Aye, what a turn.
Aye.
Aye, you're right. There's a late challenge on him.
It looked like a wee challenge after the cross came in, but too long passed to go back and have a look at it. Talbot throwing up that right hand side. Black's beaten this time. Here come Talbot, but Holmes and Niven do well. Holmes is eventually fouled by Healy. Kicks the ball away. Referee wants it taken for the right place. For some reason he's having a word with Black. Not sure what that's all about.
Aye, Black and is it Boylan he's having a word with? I don't know what. Maybe they've been niggling each other or something.
It's a blue BMW MD65 VTC and a white Mercedes SL21HWR, both blocking emergency exits.
Kicks delivered. Looking for Little, but he's well matched by Craig McCracken.
A few motors having to get shifted today,
There's
by
a
the
few
way.
today, aye. It's always the risk when there's a big crowd.
Aye.
MD65 VTC and the white Mercedes SL21HWR. Thank you. Please return to your vehicles
Couple
immediately.
of cars to be moved. Gallagher tries a bit too much. Graham Wilson does well, knocks it forward, but again, Niven's there to clear up. Run will be taken by Aidan Wilson. Almost level with the Bankies penalty area. Nice flick back. Shot for Shanklin, I think it was blocked. I'm not sure, or did he just sclaff it?
I thought it was blocked, but
looks like it was a sclaff.
sounds silly, but it's a nice wee throw in there and how simple it was.
How
Just
simple,
and he
aye.
flicks it, you know, one throw in, one touch, and then he's getting his shot away.
That's stuff that you work on, innit? You know, you work on these things at training, and when they come off, it's brilliant.
Aye.
And that's no far away from coming off. Or
No.
that was a wee nudge there on McGonigal, but
That's a foul.
it's a second foul. He's not getting any of them.
That's like a
don't
foul
know
off the ball in McKinley.
What
He's been-
McKinley's meant to do, aye. and
he's been
Talbot's come forward now. It's Glasgow. He's shepherded well, and it goes back to Boylan. Delivers to the back post. Corner comes in, and the cross comes in. Sorry, and Donnelly does well. He goes quick. Looks for the run of McKinley.
Well done.
Finds him very well. McKinley waits for support. Couple of nice touches. He's got the run of Black. It's a foul there by Glasgow this time.
Talbot were claiming for a penalty up there, weren't they? I think
It's a
that's
wee
what his mic here now.
half-hearted appearance. Maybe a coming together at the back post. Darroch will take it this time. Black's
Maybe like
Back
to
his
see
feet.
JD coming up for this.
go up for it, aye.
you know, instead of maybe taking it.
Less
and
than
big
shooting,
Matt as well, you know.
Aye, well, Matt's coming
He's
now.
coming now, aye. But
You get Nicky, McKinley, a couple of good headers of the ball in there. They've went short. Holmes takes it, moves inside. Bailey goes for the diagonal. He'll go over the back. McGonigal to the back post. He'll deliver. The flag goes
Goal.
up. And I tell you,
Yeah.
that was
that's close if he's offside.
no for me. No, it just doesn't even look close. I mean, the replay isn't great, but
That's good thinking, Buzzer.
Aye.
Switch the players where they're expecting it just to be
Aye.
launched straight in.
now, McGonigal was outside the penalty area when the flag goes up on the far side.
Unbelievable.
He's just taking it for the centre. Remember,
Just take it for where you want, innit?
you're bitter. And then the throw in, you know, you're moved back 2 yards.
I know, aye.
Good take for McKinley. Again, buys a bit of time, finds Black. Black's coming
Go on,
forward.
Black.
Just trying to make a bit of space. He's got McKinley outside him. McKinley, just got caught under his feet. That's unlucky.
A great run by Blackie.
Black does really well, and McKinley holds the ball up really well too.
Aye.
Black gets there, and then he's no far away from getting on the end of the return pass.
I thought Blackie was going to hit it.
To be fair, he was well shepherded that he wasn't going to get the shot away. You know, they were all over him very quickly. Flag goes up
Oh,
for
they were, aye, aye.
a foul from about 30 yards away. Ball's delivered. Policeman take that easily. And he throws it quickly to Graham Wilson. He cuts inside Holmes. He's in the centre circle. Outside of the boot, forward looking for Glasgow on that right hand side of the penalty area. He drills it.
That's a chance.
Snatches at it. And again, that's
how quick that is.
a matter of seconds for
Aye.
where we are. Glasgow will be really disappointed with that. I don't know if he's caught it with outside, he's right, or just get too much on it.
I'm not sure who was in the middle. I don't know if it was Armstrong, sorry. It might have been Boylan. I'm not sure, but the boy in the middle screaming
Looks
for
like
that.
Boylan, it's up there now, but it's not to say it was him. Who else we got? Big hello to Mark Bamford. He's not been keeping too well this week, so he's watching at home.
Aye, get well soon, Matt.
Hates watching from home. Well, ideally, you'd be here, Matt, so hopefully we'll see you next week. Here comes McKinley. Nice link up with Bailey, delivers, again goes to the back post. McGonigal just can't get under it. If he could have pulled that back, who knows?
I think it's too close to the byline for Liam to sort of get any control on that. I think it's all he's got to do is try and wrap his foot around it.
We'll say hello to Bill Abraham and the Benidorm Bankies. They're all watching, funnily enough, in Benidorm.
Is that where he is, eh?
Aye, there's a few of them there. Looks like Austin O'Donnell anyway.
Aye.
He owes a slap, he was meant to DJ my wedding.
Enjoy yourself, lads.
Big clown. I hope
He
he's
was
having
going
a
to
good time.
DJ your wedding as a clown.
No, he should have. Big clown never turned up. Aye. He meant to do the original date about 15 years ago.
Aye.
You know, and he'd retired, says he wasn't downloading any new music, but everybody that knows him says he hadn't downloaded any new music since about 1986 anyway, but you know, hello to everybody over there. See former Bankies gaffer, Budgie McGee's all there as well.
Aye.
That'll be an interesting trip.
What's the occasion? Nothing. Just wee jolly.
I'm not sure if it's just a wee jolly, just we're not having a jolly for so long.
Aye.
It's maybe a few of the Park Athletic boys in that.
Right.
I'm really
right,
sure. I might just have made that bit up.
Aye. Anything else you want to make up?
No, but just that's what we do here. You know, we're here for the rumours. Nice turn by Holmes. He's shadowed by Boylan. Has to go back to Darroch. Darroch will look for Gallagher. He gets under. Oh,
Unlucky.
he's touched there. Aye. Again.
Good ball for big
Good
guy
ball. Good defending for Wilson. You know, he just does enough. You know that Lee can't get it under control. So it's Budgie's 60th, Bill's just telling me, so very happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Budgie.
Budgie, from all of us here at Home Park. I see Bill only disputes why they're there and nothing about Aussie's music or the last time he updated his music, so
aye, because he knows.
Bill knows. Aye. Here come Bankies now, it's Bailey. 10 yards, 20 yards inside Talbot half, tries to deliver. Comes off Shankland, it'll be Bankies' throat.
Didn't even flinch, did he?
You never know, no. Bailey will take it, I think he's probably just in line with the penalty area. Finds Little on the edge of the box, goes back to Bailey. McGonigal and McKinley are in there, but Bailey can't deliver. McKinley, Black looking for the run of Gallagher. Goes back to Holmes. Over to Byrne, the left side. Sticks it towards the penalty area. It's over the head of McKinley and picked up by McPherson again. That's a lovely touch for Wilson and knocks it forward for Boylan, but Donnelly, good goalkeeping there, comes out.
Jumbo.
Sticks it forward and there's McKinley through, and this is a chance for McKinley. Just couldn't get it. Just couldn't get it.
Is that a back pass?
I'm really not sure. I
don't know if what part of his body it came off.
No, I think it comes off McKinley, to be honest.
Does it?
But,
right.
That's an opportunity.
Aye.
I don't know if he's trying to be too cute or.
Aye, must have coming down from, was it? You know, just in time to get his shot away.
Comes for confident goalkeeping for Donnelly.
That was brilliant for Donnelly.
Here comes Bankies again, and McGonigal. He's got Little on the outside, left hand side, just edge of the penalty area. Tries to get to the byline, he's doubled up on. They've got a corner.
He's done well to get
good
something
play
there
for Nicky. Linked up well with McGonigal. With a corner to Clydebank on the far side. We've played 34.5 minutes. The visitors a goal to the good. Talbot probably in terms of chances have had the better chances.
Aye, definitely, aye.
But you know, Banky's looking a bit threatening when they get the opportunity to move forward.
That was a chance here, wasn't it?
That was a chance. I don't think we've really tested Leishman yet either, so
No.
we'll be looking to make amends on that. Corner coming. Holmes goes to Darroch, right at the very back post. We'll no talking about that. I think he was lining up one of his overhead kicks there.
He definitely
You know.
was one of his specials there, wasn't he? Just unlucky that corner's just a wee bit too strong
Too
there,
much,
because he's peeled away for the marker
He
brilliantly.
is. And Niven's done a good job. He's took the boys in,
Aye.
which would have maybe gave him a chance to run at it. Maybe got a better connection than he did at the Elgin game. Bailey will take the throw in, just inside the Talbot half, right hand side. Gets it back for Holmes.
Good feet, Mikey.
Good feet to get by Boylan. Banky's
How late is
loses the
that
ball,
then?
but there's Wilson on the foul on Bailey.
Just threw the ball
You
away.
know, he's throwing the ball away as well. He has to really clamp down. There was an earlier foul on the far side where Healy threw the ball away as well.
Aye. Mhm.
And again, from a refereeing perspective, if you don't clamp down on them early, they get worse and worse and worse.
We
And
did
then
it
you
last
end
night.
up booking somebody for something silly.
Aye. Well, we did it last night. One of their Ashfield boys kicked the ball away, ref booked him. One of your players done it 5 minutes later and got booked. So it's consistent, you know what I mean?
Aye.
But
Put
the
it
other
out
player
there
should have known better, because he's just watched their player do it first
Do
and
it.
get booked, and then he
Aye.
done it.
And it's an easy one for you again as a coach. What are you doing?
Aye.
You know
Well,
you're getting booked for that.
You know, it was in the first half as well, wasn't he? 5 minutes to go and doing a bit of time wasting or something, you know, just silly. That's so there you go. Blackie's probably moaned about
He's
it.
moaned about it
So he's-
because that's the
he's on a
second
go at
time he's
Blackie.
pulled into Blackie. You know, and if you pick up the culprit at the start, you don't end
Exactly,
up with all
aye.
these daft afters. You know, it's about control, man management. Talk to people early, tell them what you're taking. Gallagher will deliver, finds Black, it's a nice wee run. Back to McGonigal, left footed, curls it round. That's the first real effort for Clydebank. Easily dealt with, to be fair, by Leishman, and he throws it away quickly. You can't see Talbot going up that right hand side with Jamie Glasgow. Get edge of the box, gets to the back post, free header. And it's a goal. It's a goal. How simple is that, you know? Interesting to see how much that was on the line.
I don't think Jambo's complaining too much about it.
Not too much, no.
But how simple is that?
Again, it's the speed that comes for Leishman.
Yep.
Makes a save. Ball out of Glasgow. Into the back post again. And again. Never caught it. Never caught who got the header at the back post, because I'm stuck behind John. I know. There you go. Talbot 2 to the good. 38 minutes gone. Just hearing for Flan. He's up Monday. Passes on his congratulations to Lynn and I. Thanks very much, Davey. Really disappointing, you know, just as you're getting that first test on the goalkeeper.
We've the shot at goal there.
Aye.
And I don't know, within
20 seconds, the ball's
aye,
in
the ball's
the net at the other
ball's
end.
in the net.
Far too simple. Far too simple. You'd be really disappointed as a manager to lose a goal that quickly for your own shot.
Aye, Morphin the boys will not be happy
You know.
with that.
Byrne plays that blind, but Hamish wasn't on it. There's a chance now for Talbot moving forward. It's Boylan. Bailey comes across. They're looking for a handball. Goes through to the goalkeeper.
Surprised he never gave it.
Aye, well. I think it'd have been harsh because your player's running. There's not much you can do
And I was just
to
meaning
get the
'cause
road here. No, I know what you mean, aye, but
No, I know. Aye.
just with the claims, McPherson clears again easily.
He's
It's
on
over
strike, is
Holmes,
Matson.
but Niven's there to clean up. Talbot won it back to Glasgow on that far side. You know,
I thought he slipped there, but
Aye.
no many complaints.
no many complaints apart from Blackie. Blackie's going to be the first booking there, ain't he?
Aye.
Just for talking.
Aye.
You know, there's 2 or 3 crazy tackles.
I was going to say that somebody will break somebody's leg. No, get booked for dissent.
Then everybody will moan about where the next throw-in was taken for.
Quite right.
The tweet in for Harky. Harky's not here, he's away to a happy birthday. Wish Kinrara Brogan a happy 18th. Stream on in a packed kitchen at her party. Wonder how much Harky's had to drink.
The party's on the now.
On right now, aye.
Aye. No end well for Harky then if he's drinking the new, will it?
No. He'll be up the road for about 6 o'clock. That's because he's walking. The forward, McPherson will knock that back. Big hello to Stevie Latimer, he's away watching Scotland, he's in Moldova last night.
Aye.
It's disappointing to lose a second goal just as we were getting some chances. That's exactly what we're thinking here, Stevie.
Hope you enjoyed your trip, Stevie.
You're on a good trip. Is it Chisnow, is that what they call it?
Yep.
We'll maybe see you at Hampden on Monday night. McPherson clears again. Glasgow takes it down really well. Inside to Armstrong. Talbot move it across the halfway line with Healy and Wilson. It's cleared, blocked. It goes back to Leishman. Knock at that right hand side. I tell you, that's a foul the other way.
And I was going to say, he's back
You
now,
know,
man.
Paul Byrne has only one intention to go and try and win the ball. Glasgow bowls over so that he buys a foul, and he'll tell him that he's backing in. He should be telling him that you're backing in, you're looking for it. It cracks me up. These are fouls that cracks me up.
Don't know how the refs don't know what's happening nowadays, you know what I mean? The scrutiny with their own, you know, when you watch Sky and all that kind of rubbish.
Look, a nice
What
cream
is
van,
that, mate? Who's going on?
Grace Wheel of 2.99ers and a bottle of vodka.
Oh, is that ice cream one?
Well, that's White Crook, innit? You know, so it must be. Lambert and Butler. Here comes
Nicely done.
Little, nice touch there from McGonigal. He'll switch it to the far side. He looks for McKinley. Again, good defending for McPherson there.
Mate, he's lost a header, right?
I don't think he has. You know, I don't think he has. Been here for nearly 5 years. Or just over 5 years. Is he ex-Darvel?
Darvel, aye.
Neil McPherson. You might hear when the punter shouting it's half time, isn't there? There's but 2 minutes to go plus any stoppages. Don't be fooled by the raving lunatics that follow us.
That's just us.
Little again just tries too much, I think, there, and Armstrong picks his pocket but he wins it back. Finds McGonigal. He's swapped sides with Gallagher for now. He's looking for an outlet, and again he's fouled again. He's not even signalling it as a foul, you know.
Needing a sign of I'm playing advantage here, so he doesn't think that was a foul.
Basically telling him you weren't fouled, you know. Here comes Darroch, try to Urdsbank he's forward, but McKinley just can't get it under control. Talbot can only clear it as far as Black, and he finds McGonigal. He's cut inside, he's looking for the shot. That'll go wide. Leishman no tested again.
Liam's prepared to have a shot.
So apparently Stephen McKeevan reckons you have to zoom your camera out a wee bit. We're no BBC Scotland standard. When was the last time you played for your TV licence, you clown? There's none of that here. Thanks for watching. I'll be checking to make sure you've donated your ticket. Don't you worry.
They say we're no BBC standard.
Aye.
Because we're better.
Exactly. BBC came here once and we chased them.
Never again, huh?
Aye. Not until the next time.
Never again until they pipe.
Quite cool there for Byrne.
Blackhead made a good run there. Nobody went with him.
Holmes on the ball. About 10 seconds or so to half time, plus any additionals. Goes forward, finds McKinley, good bring down. Talbot double up them again. Armstrong does well. And there we go, that'll be half time. It's nothing added on at all. Always find it quite strange when you get that card, you know, the
I know, I don't want it to end again.
aye, you know. There must have been like 2 goals.
2 goals and a few stoppages, you know, no trainers on, or trainers, physios on, but, you know, definitely breaks a play when he's done and talking to people.
You might have lost us there for a wee second, sorry about that. We'll let you go and enjoy your half time. Go and get yourself a wee can. We'll be back in a few minutes' time. We'll see you very shortly. And watch the Elgin game while we go and get some refreshments. There we go. I think we're back in business. Cheers for pointing that out. Probably on for about 7 minutes. Is it? No. 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
Some jokey tilt, but it was
I
a
know,
cracker, man.
it's
It's a beauty.
That's been
honestly.
absolutely lost to
I know, to everybody.
everybody, you know, and it's probably been a highlight of the game so far.
For me.
It's probably been a highlight. Not sure what we did to lose sound there. Say hello to Frank Hotchkiss. He's another one of our directors that's missing in action today. He's no well too.
All right, Frankie.
Come Talbot, deliver it to the back post. Bailey thought he'd maybe done enough. It looks like he has. Wilson couldn't really get it under control. There's a few discussions going on amongst the Bankies rear guard there.
Blackie was, I don't know if he was having a go at the lines or not.
Aye, aye.
Somebody was getting it for him anyway.
Here's Linda saying our patter is better than the BBC. Thanks, Linda.
Cheers, Linda.
Well, big hello to W. Taylor. Very good coverage, especially the instant replays. Thank you very much. We're always trying to improve, so feed in your feedback. We'll see if we can make things even better.
Feed into your feedback.
Feed in your feedback.
Feed
yes.
in your feedback.
Aye.
Is that a new saying?
It's a new saying, aye, aye. Don't get that in the BBC either.
No.
Good defending there for Little, no letting Healy get a chance to play, but Talbot keep it. It's Glasgow over on the left hand side. He's got McCracken in front of him. Tries to get by Burnt. He's looking for that one. Little's pass is poor. He knows it. Puts up the hand for apology.
Offside.
So for a flag here, yep. Boylan offside. Can't argue with that one. Just over 1,000 inside home park record.
Aye, brilliant.
So that's success of home matches with 1,000 folk in.
Can be done, can it?
Aye,
Know what I mean,
it's
I know Talbot's got a decent support room today, but
healthy
it shows you
away support as well, but it shows you that
people of the town can come out.
the grade in general's booming, you know, and people want to watch it. Foul against Darroch, it's silly.
Yeah, it'd just be great if we had this every single week, wouldn't it?
And again, Shanklin knows what he's doing there, you
Of course he
know.
does.
You know, and if that's clamped on the first half, and I'm just
He'll probably
nitpicking now
probably
because
book somebody in the last couple of minutes for it.
aye, it's always the same.
Or he'll tell the goalkeepers to hurry up.
Goes through to Donnelly. Trooner 2-1 ahead. Not sure who they're playing. Trooner 2-1 ahead. East Kilbride 3-1 up in Yoker. Renfrew 5-2 up in Port Glasgow. Couple of scores that we're catching. Greenock 3, Ashfield 1. Cambus Lang 4 up. McPherson defends well again. The young team giving it a good bounce over there on the far side, enjoying themselves. Shots 1, Girvan 0. So it's Troon against Largs.
Largs.
2-1
Try to look in the
Troon
programme.
against Largs, aye. I never got the fixtures, I was a wee bit behind with everything. We haven't been on a honeymoon this week, and that's a foul there for Wilson, and he's had a wee swing of his arm there and he's got away with it. Wasn't he violent, but there's a wee swing just at the back of Niven and Bailey.
Saw some blues at Andorra last night. You sent off after 20 seconds for
20
elbowing
seconds,
something.
aye, by John Beaton, who's the referee.
Was he? Aye?
Aye, aye. Give a penalty to Rangers as well for it.
I was going to say brother beating there, but I didn't want to get in trouble.
I read that in Pine Bovril as well. It's just a wee joke. He's never even seen that. It's a foul, but he's never seen it. There's no way he's seen that. Let's see what else I can see. Bonnet and 0, Darvel 3. Any others come in, we'll keep you updated. Niven heads clear, a free kick. Gallagher knocks it on. Armstrong will win it back. Shankland picks it up ahead of Gallagher, knocks it forward. That'll be onto the head of Niven. Black finds.
Somebody shouted handball.
Handball, aye. You know, you look at the penalty that went against Scotland last night. You know, I don't know what Patterson can do when he's jumped in the air like that.
I know you're saying, but he's taking the ball away for the player.
You know, there's nothing he can do. There's nothing. I mean, he could have heeded it if it was like at his head, but he'd obviously misjudged the flight of the ball. But I just think it's really harsh to get a penalty for that, and if we were to get one for that today, I'd absolutely take it.
I think it was a spot kick last night.
You're an arsehole.
I know that. That's got nothing to do with me thinking it's a penalty, but that's just me.
Well, as long as we're clear on that.
I always have been.
Remember, for every time we swear, Eddie Cairns pays £5 into the club funds.
Fuck off.
No, it's true.
Is that alright?
Big hello to my brother. He's back in Switzerland after a couple of weeks. He was home for a wedding.
It was good to see him last week.
Good to see him and wee Ryan as well. So he was my best man. Was that no one of the best speeches you'd ever heard?
Brilliant, wasn't it?
It's funny because he's saying brilliant and he's shaking his head to say no.
Oh, Ross, don't listen to him.
It was interesting, that's for sure. Come back, he's Holmes too much on it again, and it's a final ball that's really let us down today, innit?
Aye, that's not the best for home. We know he can do, but much better than that. Aye.
Good touch for Stevie Dugan though. Did really well to bring it down.
Oh, is that who that? I wondered what you're talking about there, aye. There's a wee nudge.
Another wee nudge and Niven again.
And
There's
another
a second one, you know how many times?
So he just gave the goal kick there, right? Which was probably a better position than a free kick or there, but that's not the point.
Aye, I'll back him on that because you'd rather be kicking for centre.
Aye, definitely, but it's not interesting getting your fouls up.
The first foul is when to get.
Aye.
That's the second, borderline third. Donnelly with a goal kick, long, looks for McKinley. Comes off a Talbot head again and Bailey knocks it forward, but it'll go for a Talbot goal kick.
Didn't they hurry to go and get this?
No.
He's actually running.
John Cowan's there to save the day. Watch him fall. You just can't see that in camera, can you? There you go, it's a shame. For every time John Cowan falls off camera, Eddie Cairns pays a £5 to the club.
Does he? He's not going to have much money soon, is it?
Oh, he's going to be skint. Troon have added a third, they're now 3-1 up in Largs. Jordan Vernon. Here comes Little, he's in the centre circle, looks for options. Finds Gallagher, he's up the left. Cuts inside to Black, Black comes to Holmes. Going to Byrne and Holmes. Right footed cross towards McKinley, he gets up too early I think. And we'll go for a goal kick. Rutherglen 1, Beath 0. Michael Lone, 89th minute. 89th minute. They're 1:30 kick-offs.
All right.
We're 2 o'clock, mind.
Why are we 2 near 1:30?
It's just that usual when it goes into the winter where they go to half 1 kick-offs, but we'd asked for 2 o'clocks.
All right.
Obviously, we've got the benefit of using the lights.
Aye, no, I was just wondering when you said 89 for us a bit.
Well, Rutherglen have got lights, haven't they?
Yes.
So there was nothing to stop them, but
Do I turn them on?
maybe no. You know, I think the 2 o'clock's sensible. You know, if both teams are up for it.
Aye.
You know who?
Yeah, maybe somebody's working in the morning, no 7 of players and that.
you know, Talbot wouldn't want to be having to leave half an hour early to come here, and we wouldn't want to leave half an hour. 'Cause who wants to get up early on a Saturday? So it's always good to see teams work together.
I know, not a problem. I was just wondering how they were all half ones.
I think there was two o'clocks and the rest were half one, but I can't remember what the other one was. Maybe Ross Field. Maybe made that up. Good at making things up on Banky's TV, and that's what you pays for.
Rumours.
There's no a foul there. He's looking for it, Shanklin, but it's never a foul.
Greeting.
You know, McKinley does well, but you only find McCracken launches it forward, and Niven clears again. The centre circle comes off
That's
a
a
Talbot
foul.
head. It's a foul on Darroch, but referee gives nothing. Byrne can only flick it on. It's Boylan to Glasgow. Niven clears again. Darroch asked how it's no a foul. Gentles can't give an answer, so he ignores him. That's a fine turn there. Boylan does well, gets the shot away. Blocked by Darroch. Here's Shanklin getting a word now as well. I don't know what he's looking for.
I don't know what he's looking for, but he's bawling and shouting at the ref there.
Aye.
But actual veins
know,
popping out his
pillars,
head
aye,
stuff.
aye. If he's, it looks like he's sporting the Paul Cummins look there. There's a wee bit of timber going on.
Maybe it's just a small strip.
Well, I wore a small 26 recently when I never looked as good as that. But I delivered the ball as good as that, to be fair.
You did that night.
Aye,
You did that night.
Oh, we're at the hour mark now, and to be quite honest, Clydebank haven't threatened in a second half, Cod.
Nobody has.
And there's a wee bit of action going on the bench. What would you be thinking if you were Gordon Moffat?
I'd maybe go 3 at the back against their 2,
Okay, okay.
and maybe go 3-5-2 or 3-4-3, or you know.
Looks like McPherson getting ready to come on, and Fraser Johnson's just been shouted as well. Shanklin tripped on his own feet.
Surprising I was claiming for him.
Well, I was waiting to see if he was going to shout at the ref.
I'd maybe go 3 at the back. They've only got 2 up front, Talbot, which sometimes goes into 1 when they're defending, so I'd maybe go 3. Try and get something at it. You know, you're saying there's sub there. I don't know if, you know, Archie Yanks coming on. Don't know if he's going to go up top with Hamish, or
Aye.
he's going to replace him. I don't know. You know, maybe give him somebody up. Maybe give him something to think about.
There Brian and Ryan Rocks tuning in for Dundee.
Right, lads.
I think Brian was working this morning, couldn't get done. Hope he's all doing well. Ryan, how did you get on today when he's playing? This side's been in good form this season.
Good stuff.
It's a full time, 2-3, Largs 1. There's the first yellow card of the day. 62nd minute for Boylan.
Boylan. At least the young boys are still singing away.
They're singing away, aye. And there's another goal. There's been a couple of goals. Bonnet 0, Darvel 5. Kilsyth 1, Vale are leaving 0. Ross Vale 1, Benbird 5. Good win for the Bens. And a full time, Glenafton 1, Pollock 1. So if this stays the same, it's a big opportunity for Talbot to claw back at the top. I don't even know what the gap is at the top. There's that subs coming for Bankies now. McPherson and Fraser Johnson coming on for Chris Black, and who was else at half?
Holmes.
And Holmes.
Maybe they're going to up front now.
These subs coming in the 62nd minute. There's Byrne to Gallagher. Gallagher gets into the back post, but again, Leishman catches quite easily. We'll see if the line-up.
Substitution was number 16 Chris Black and number 19 Craig Burns, being replaced by number 6 Fraser Johnson and and number 27, Ross McPherson.
Is that a 4-4-2 now?
It looks like 4-4-2. I was just trying to suss that out, but
Nicky and Fraser on the mid, two centre mids.
aye. Hamish and Archie up front. I notice with Matt being unavailable today, Stevie Dugan's doing the announcements, but he's had to run for his camera spot behind the goal to about the halfway line to use the radio mic.
It'll go stretch
If
out.
it doesn't reach, you know. I don't know how, because I've heard it at 10 o'clock at night. You know, when guys are taking penalties, you can hear it from White Crook, so I don't know how you can get it
Who
from
was doing
there.
that?
I just heard about it.
Oh, right.
It's a vicious rumour.
10 o'clock at night?
Alec Kearney's penalty was out of this world.
I never seen it.
Here did Alec. Here's Gallagher, but Talbot clear again. Launched forward. Donnelly collects. Shanklin doesn't see it through. Darroch will come and take for feet. Little comes short. He's looking to go on the ball and try and make things happen. Goes to the right to Bailey. McGonigal comes to short. I don't know what Bailey's trying there. Looks like he's got away with one. Good defending for Niven. Here comes Gallagher. Little to Burn on his left hand side. Forward to McPherson. Nice turn for Archie. Tries to get his namesake. Gets to the corner, but again Talbot just crowd out the back. He's attacked, and Talbot's McPherson will clear and wins a throw in as well. Quality defending again for the big fella at the back for him.
Aye. Been solid the whole game, but that's what been impressed with what Talbot have done. They've shut us down anytime we're in a dangerous area. Not so much halfway line and stuff, but once we get into the final third, there are 2 and 3 guys running about you.
You know, I was just thinking about it a minute ago where I was going to say that they double up every time we get into a dangerous position.
Aye.
You beat me to it. Thanks for that.
We'll write it down the next time, I'll not say it.
But aye, they do. They press very well. We've talked about Lorraine pressing earlier in the season and how good we're at it.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're 2-0 down, you know it's a different game, innit? You know, and
definitely.
you're having to push it. And when you're 2-0 up, it's easier to press as well.
Oh, aye.
Unless you lose that goal. Again, another slack pass there, but Darroch will pick it up. Looks for options. And see what he's tried there. This wasn't very good on that occasion. The ball comes through and Niven.
A handball.
Are we pushing Niven again? And he's. Maybe Boylan's just been quite strong.
No, I thought he actually handled it as well, Boylan.
I'm not sure.
I'm not saying it was deliberate, I just thought that was his hand.
Patterson's wasn't deliberate and you were getting a penalty.
Definitely.
Here comes Gallagher, byline gets that across, but Glasgow bring it down and clears easily. Darroch goes with a Kev Stanley, back to
Calmly done there.
Donnelly for the edge of the centre circle. See if he's as good as Kev if he can do it 3 times in a game. That's why he's got a wee ball bit at the back for all the times the ball hit off him.
It ain't we, by the way. It ain't we.
Here's McKinley, looks for get the shot away, but
Can't wait challenge,
you know, it's a wee tackle on him. Again, McKinley, there's a wee handshake, so accepts it was a fair challenge. I don't. Eastman goes long, but never know win it. Finds Johnson. Missed the last few games for various reasons. Good to see him back.
Aye. Tell you what, we've done a lot of the ball.
We have, it'd be interesting if we had a possession counter.
Aye. Somebody did it.
Aye, you only get them when the BBC are here.
Did they do it?
Aye, it was on the
Was it, huh?
BBC website. Aye. There's Little spreads it to the right hand side. Bailey, 20 yards inside at Talbot half. Goes to McGonigal. McGonigal deliver at the back post. McKinley's up, but Leishman again gathers that with ease. You know, and you need to be attacking that, don't you? He's putting in a challenge, but you need to be attacking that if you're going to trouble.
Aye, you need to be having a
Somebody
good
like
5-10
Leishman.
yard run on him. Aye.
You know,
He's much taller than Hamish, plus he can use his horns and all. He's always going to be favourite for that.
he's bigger, he's stronger,
Aye.
you know, everything. think with 22 minutes to go, your biggest disappointment is you're chasing the game and we've not really tested Leishman.
No, in the second half of the team we've had a lot of the ball, but nothing's
Gallagher,
nice cutting edge to it.
McPherson tries to get under control, but Aidan Wilson does well, and Talbot will break again, halfway line. McCracken knocks it forward. Cool again by Darroch, knocks it into Little. Little looks up, he's looking for options. There's not a lot on. Turns, goes to the left to Byrne. Not to Gallagher on the halfway line, skips in by Glasgow, back to Little. Little looks up, finds her on a Bailey on the right hand side. Boylan closes him down, holds him up. Bailey does well, finds McGonigal, goes back to Bailey, delivers, goes front post this time, but again, that man McPherson's there and clears, only as far as Little, 25 yards. Knocks it forward, but there's nothing on. Nothing on. Leishman will just burn a few seconds here. McKinley will make him pick it up.
Mikey's crossing maybe a bit harder there, I think. What he's trying to do is keep it away, keep the high one away from Leishman and, the big centre half. Maybe if he drilled it a wee bit more.
Aye, scalped it across there and you're looking for that wee break, maybe get a corner or an own goal,
Aye. Because obviously the high boys into the crosses. Leishman's came for every single one and won them all.
That ball's launched forward and Donnelly will collect. Goes to Niven, right side of the penalty area. Johnson comes short, but he goes to Darroch, left hand side, onto Byrne, on the touchline. Again, Talbot happy for Bankies to have it in there as they have been for most of the game.
I was going to say that, the second half Talbot's not really much intention of coming forward, have they? They're quite happy to see this out.
The game's in the bag for them just now,
for them, aye.
You're maybe hoping that if we can find something like we did in the Darvel game, but here they come forward and it's Shankland into the box, right footed, cross Donnelly. There'll be a goal kick. He'll be disappointed not to have tested Donnelly for there.
He will, aye.
Disappointing. Talbot will make a change here. You'll see the replay of the shot firing across. Number 12 coming on, Keir Sampson.
Boylan, I think.
12 goals this season. No hurry for him to go off, and I think you're right, looks like it is Boylan that's gone off. It's something you can bring on your top scorer, right? 2-0 up.
I know, aye. Don't know if he's maybe got a wee niggling injury or, what.
Aye.
Sorry today, you saying it, your top scorer comes off the bench.
Aye.
Replaced by number 12, Keir Sampson.
Donnelly and Bailey exchange passes, the goalie knocks it forward, but Talbot went in there again. This time Darroch returns it and it's knocked on by Johnson. McKinley can't quite get it. Free kick will go against Johnson. Looked soft.
There's not much in that, is there?
Nah, not really. He's done that thing where he's thrown his body and bought a foul. Playing the game in it, they're playing the game very well.
Aye.
It's again, we talk about experience and stuff like that. And the good players know how to buy a foul.
Yep.
That'll be a Bankies throw in, comes off the corner flag.
It's a tactic they've used quite a few times, is putting it towards that left to the boy
Put it
Graham
in
Wilson.
there. Aye.
He got some leap on him.
And that's where the first goal came from. It was a bit deeper, but
Aye.
he won that first header on that left hand side. McPherson, that's the same as the one that he's given to Talbot back there.
Yep.
And he's not gave any of them. It's madness because that looks like a foul as well.
Aye, the second one. Aye.
He just turns in and runs away.
Just let it go.
And here's McKinley.
Got to get at
Free
it.
kick will go against him. Aye, I mean, he's fouled first.
I think so. He's 2 ons and he's
aye,
midriff.
Good word. Good
Thank
word.
Thank you.
Every time you use that word, Eddie Cairns pays £5 in the funds.
Fuck off.
An easy tenner. Cheers, Eddie. Not actually sure if Eddie's watching today. He's been quite busy with the COP26 stuff on, so I don't know if he's here.
Is it finish up today or something?
I think that's it finished. Aye, I'm not sure. I don't know, if the expressway is open and it's done. He's played an advantage here. It's a. It's
so that was
unlucky.
in.
It's unlucky. There's no foul there by Burn for me. You know, Glasgow
gonna-
just
look,
buys
hold
it.
on,
That's,
look.
he's going to have a word with him now.
Oh.
You can tell by Burn's face. He's like, what you
what?
talking about? That's great. We've got a chance to play, but you're talking about a non-foul. Well done, Chris. It's the same thing here, but he knows there's a tackle maybe coming in. He's trying to buy it.
Aye.
It's clever, but it's not a foul. And if you watch it back as a foul, then you made an arse yet, and that's another 5 ready.
Poor Eddie. He will be poor.
It will be this week, aye. McPherson does well, he finds Gallagher. Gallagher again, the final pass, just poor, but little. Picks up the second ball, McGonigal. He's got the run of Gallagher outside him, and that'll be a corner kick. Chance for Bankies here, we've got 74 on the clock, and really, if we're going to get back into this, we need to do it soon.
How late did we leave Darvel?
Well, that was
10
it,
or
aye.
something, was it 10?
I had written as half that day, so.
Character, mate.
Aye. Playing for the fans, you know, there's a header. Oh, it's just over the bar.
That's a chance.
That's
That's
the
a
chance.
big chance.
You know, that's you. That goes in. You're back in the game.
Big mark.
Bevan, aye. I think he just gets his head under it. If he'd probably stood, he jumped. If
Aye,
he'd stood,
I know,
you
aye.
know. Disappointing there.
Leishman was rooted to his line there.
Aye.
Don't know
aye,
if, don't know if somebody
somebody's
blocked him
maybe
or no.
blocked him. It's the
Aye,
first one
because
he's
first
not
he
really came for. Aye. And
it's a handball.
knocked forward by Johnson, and again it looked like a wee late foul.
I'm sure
Talbot
Big Matt
clear.
headed that there and their player jumped to his arm up and a half it.
Remember, if you've not donated a ticket, get onto the
There.
website, check out our Twitter, the link's there. Get that money in. For every time somebody donates a ticket, Eddie Cairns pays £5 to the club funds. Nice touch from McGonigal. Finds, just can't find McKinley, but it breaks
just
to
got it.
McPherson, and again, crowded out. Talbot will break. Moving up this right hand side. Good solid
Great
defending
defending.
there for Darroch on
Brilliant.
Samson. Thought he was going to get away from him. Don't know. I think Samson put himself in a good position there. And I
He
don't
did
think he was
that.
expecting Darroch to come back at him.
No, it's Big Jai did get his body in between them. In between him and the ball, sorry. Brilliant defending.
Again, Banky's got it forward and just can't threaten at the Talbot penalty area. Which again speaks volume for their defensive
Aye.
performance today, you know. Here comes Gallagher, who'll have a shot. It's probably the first time Leishman's had a save in the second
I
half.
think it is,
and
aye.
it says at 78 minutes.
Not a bad effort, fully.
Disappointing. We never had any messages for Talbot fans today, I don't think.
They
I don't
usually.
think.
Did it late you or something?
You get the odd message for away fans. I might be very wrong, you know, I've maybe read something out and not realised. If you're doing an Auchinleck and you're watching, drop us a wee message. We'll just ignore it. That's the only thing we're going to get out of the day, the way it looks, you know. So,
Internet on doing it.
well, you never know. You never know. Nice touch of McGonigal, and again, looked like a wee late foul. McPherson looking for a foul as well.
Don't know something happened half the ball.
We've
Just
got a-
Bilbo just fell there.
We got a thank you for Budgie as well for his birthday wishes.
Good man.
Imagine going on holiday in the football season just because it's your birthday. That's out of order. Out of order. I got married last week and made it a Friday so nobody would miss the football.
I did.
Only Saturday. And then I finished my honeymoon on a Friday so I could be back to bring you live exclusive footage for Home Park.
I didn't go on a honeymoon, so I could put the Bankies
Well.
game the next day after my wedding, I know.
That's the way to do it.
Substitute.
They make it beat.
Being replaced by number 14, Connor
So,
Lyons.
corner line is on for Mikey Bailey. And it looks like we might go to a back three now, Cod. With Burnell just playing inside.
Aye,
but
aye.
you know, if we're
Are
going to
they-
give the ball
are they
away like
gonna
that,
go
it's not going to matter. Ball forward, Donnelly will collect, Burns there. Donnelly's going to go long, now he finds Little, comes in, takes it. Burn to Linus, gets it back, and then Little, again Talbot forcing the Bankies to keep the ball in their own half. But Gallagher's delivery charged down by Shankland. He gets a wee break and it falls for Sampson onto the left hand side. He's up against Gallagher. Buys a bit of time and gets Shankland forward to support. He goes for the dink to the back post to Glasgow. Brings it down nicely. Goes to the byline. Shadowed there by Conor Linus. Forces him back to McCracken. And Armstrong into Sampson. McCracken and Sampson Armstrong exchanging passes. Armstrong's ball forwards poor and it'll go to Donnelly. And I think he's going to have to look to launch it. Nope, Johnson comes short. He fooled me there. Into Little. Again, as soon as Nicky Little gets the ball, the Armstrong's there. Just doesn't get him the chance to turn and look for anything. It's Niven to McGonigal. There's a foul there. And I don't know why Aidan Wilson's moaning. It's probably the easiest foul of the game. There'll be another substitution for the visitors. Just shy of the 80-minute mark. And see Stevie Dugan running up that touchline again. You see him up there?
I can see him now. Running's one way of putting it.
So there's a sub coming.
I think you're going to play on.
I don't know who's going after. You should be telling him to go off at the near side. Aye, he's doing it. On you go. Brilliant.
Oh, he's just going to walk off.
But he's walking off, aye. Tell him to hurry up. That's it. Kid on your jogging, that's what I used to tell him. Just make it look like you're making an effort. Aye.
Yeah, Stevie White, is it coming on?
Glasgow going off and Stevie White coming on, is it? Aye.
I think so.
Second Talbot substitution. Number 11, Jamie Glasgow, being replaced by number 17, Stephen White.
40 years old, is that right?
Aye.
Aye.
Oh, he's been there for years, hasn't he?
I didn't realise it was that many years.
Yep,
Gallagher's delivery, it's too easy for Leishman again.
I didn't think he was that old.
No, it's
I just
quite a
know he's been about
surprise.
for years
Well,
and years.
15 years he's been there, aye.
Yeah.
Next, Craig Martin Anbank. She's 8th appearance of the season if Cod's stats are right.
I just made it up.
Well, it'll be right.
It's not even 40 either.
Yes, Shankland brings it down well, but Johnson does well, wins it back, gets a free kick this time. There was the difference, he's won a goal kick here as well. You know, but the one about 15 minutes ago, it's the same area, it's the same foul. Donnelly gets it going quickly, finds Burnt, playing on the left of a 3 now since the last sub. Again, closed down quickly and goes back to Darragh. Darragh will swing it out to the far side, and Gallagher's nice touch. I think he was looking for the run of McGonigal, but Big McPherson again, he's picked that one out.
And if Martin would have meant that, he'd be playing in Premier League somewhere.
Aye. Hooked forward by Little, looking for McKinley. They're getting a wee break of the ball there, drops to McPherson. Shots blocked, trickles through to goalkeeper.
No hurry to do it, mate.
Waiting on the sponsors, they'll be picking their man of the match shortly. I don't think there's any in a Bankies jerseys played that badly, Cod, as well, you know.
No,
not been as exciting offensively as we have been.
I know, it's loads of it. I don't think anybody stood out either for me today. As I say, with quite a lot of the ball, they've been quite happy. Geen is it, not in dangerous areas, you know, as we said. Once we get into a dangerous area, there's 2 or 3 of them.
Aye, they just close you right down.
Aye.
They're good at what they do, there's no doubt about that.
Aye. That's a free kick.
So I wasn't looking there, I was just talking to the chair, confirm the crowd's 1,003.
Excellent.
So fantastic stuff. Thanks to everybody that's here today, thanks to everybody that's been watching at home. We've still got 7 minutes plus any additional time to be added on. Some of the crowd starting to drift towards the exits. No learned their lesson fairly in the season.
I was going to say that, aye.
So Little delivers. he sticks into a good area, but nobody's actually made the run. You know, and you're needing somebody just to get across the boy, just to flick that on. That'll be a free kick.
Booking.
A booking now. Who's that? Is that White?
Stevie White, aye.
Well, that went well. 83 minutes. I think he's been on about 2.5 minutes. That's the way it goes.
Aye. He's taking one for the team.
He's taking
now,
one
maybe,
for the
aye.
team.
Worth having a dig here.
We dig here. Archie will fancy it. He's certainly had a few for that
Aye.
range before. See if he can get us back into the game. McPherson, right footed, gets it round the wall. It's an easy catch for Leishman. Easy catch. Probably looked better than it was, but Leishman doesn't ever really look trouble there.
No, he's not had to dive or anything for it, is he? He's just get his body across, feet across quickly.
So I'm just hearing from the ball's in play. You can't just stop the game once the ball's came back in. As soon as that ball goes out, you tell them to stop it.
I know.
Shanklin going off for Talbot now. 5 minutes left on the clock. So 1,003 inside, the young team still singing away, good on them. Not sure who's coming on here, hopefully he'll turn these back. 14 I'm told, which is
Mason.
Aaron Mason. He was ex-Short Lees Amateurs, according to Cod's notes. There's the White Crook icy back, good tackle there for Johnson. Falls to McGonigal, he's fouled, but he's getting a chance to run at them. Goes to McPherson, the left hand side, and if we pull that back,
Got to
surely
pull that
it's
back.
got to pull that back. How can you not pull that back? And I don't know about Big McPherson's having a shout at there, because he's in there high. Never really seen it, but he's pointing a finger, but that's a foul.
What a foul here.
So we've maybe got our sound back now. Cheers for pointing that out. I think we've got a wee loose wire somewhere. I'm not sure what's going on. We'll check that out before the Clyde game. We were saying there that today's sponsors man of the match has been awarded to Nicky Little, FC Roofing. Fantastic support for them once again, both financially this season and some of the improvements here with the far side shed.
Ah, it's been excellent
There's
from them,
Linus
hasn't
on this left hand
Much
side.
appreciated.
He won a corner. Recently re-roofed the new hospitality room for the committees there as well. And we've discussed other possible future improvements with Stevie. So thanks again to
Cheers, mate.
Stevie and the troops. Big thanks to our ball sponsor, Sporting Memories. Great to have them back along again, Morris and Stephen representing them. And of course we've got Michael Dart's 30th birthday party going on upstairs.
Seen him getting his cake earlier.
Seen him getting his cake, and we'll be up there for a slice shortly. Here comes McGonigal driving towards the Talbot box. He's got Linus on the outside. He goes left footed across the face, a goal. And again, Leishman will gather with ease. And going to my clock, we've got about 75 seconds plus any additional.
Threw big Matt up front now, just see if we can get into
That's
that.
it. Fraser will just sit and
Aye.
try and help defend, but Talbot come forward
Great
and
challenge.
Fraser showing his defensive qualities. Finds McGonigal. I think the pass was meant for Gallagher, but it's with McKinley now on the left hand side. Gets onto his right foot. Can't he buy any space? The referee almost got in the road and eventually gets it to Linus outside him. He'll deliver to the back post. Too deep. Well, no catch.
It's not a bad ball.
There you go, it's not a bad ball
Aye,
if
it's
somebody
not
reads
a
it.
bad ball, aye. Maybe somebody gambling or some, coming from the right hand side, coming in, or
Aye.
somebody peeling
That's where
in the box, peeling to the
you're
back
more
post.
likely to have a striker maybe attacking in that area rather
Aye.
than one of your wide men.
Aye, it's a decent cross.
You see Del Kelly walking by. He's made the trip for Santa Pons the other day just to make sure he gets a Clyde ticket.
I was talking to Del the other night, training.
Imagine he's shocked when he found out they were sold out.
First slide
So
back.
A free kick against Talbot there. Foul on Johnson. Nicky will take it. Hits it right down the middle. Great touch for Big Niven. Finds McPherson. He'll knock it to Linus out in the edge of the penalty area. Bilbo steps over it and it's Little. Oh, that's a great
Hit off the rain player.
Skibaforian player on it. Aye. I think it's hit Big Matt.
Big
It's
Matt, aye.
understandable when you're 7'3".
This sums it up today, doesn't it?
Aye.
Might have been in the net and it's hit off Big Matt.
Aye. A big Leishman would have probably got a finger to it the way he's played today.
No.
So there's plenty time added on now. I don't see a way back into this. Still getting messages about Clyde tickets. They're sold out. I don't have any. I would love to have some.
Make a fortune, wouldn't you?
You really would, aye. You know, it's weird. You know, you hate the thought of people missing out, but
Oh, of course, I know.
with Home
aye.
Park restricted the way it is, you know, we're up against it until we can find some funding to add to the capacity. We're always looking to make improvements here, and you can see that between ourselves, the council and Yoker, the place is coming on, but
Oh, definitely.
you know,
aye.
we've got to respect the capacity and the fact that there's a chance, no drop for any Bankies player. And McGonigal's, I don't know what that was, if it
I think
came
he's
off
trying to lob
someday,
him.
aye.
No, he's trying to lob.
Um,
Back post.
Everybody's working hard to try and improve Home Park and the capacity that we've got, and we'll keep trying to do that. But ultimately, when big games come, people are disappointed, and it's just the way it is. And here's Mason now for Talbot, the edge of the box, but Byrne does well, pushes him back a wee bit. And again, that's not a bad ball if Healy runs onto
I
it.
know.
You
I
know, I
was gonna
don't
say
think
it's
he's
a clever
expecting it.
pass.
Aye, you
Aye.
know, he's just
Clever
looked
pass.
up. Healy's had a decent 90 odd minutes as well, so
Aye.
you know, I would be busting my balls at 2-0 up to try and go to that one as well, and that's another five
Fiver.
already.
Yeah, it's balls. It's not really. It's something.
Aye, no, but
It's-
shh, it's a fiver. It's a foul there. Byrne just a bit too eager. Next weekend, Cod, Glenrothes away in the South Challenge Cup. Do you know much about them?
Aye, we were watching them last week. Aye.
What's your thoughts?
Yeah, they're top of the league, aren't they? You know, so it'll be a hard game.
Hard game.
They scored in the last minute. Beat Edinburgh South 2-1. Boy Bell scored. He scored quite a few goals in midfield. Good strike. Sort of edge of the box, 20 yards out.
If I remember right, Edinburgh South is that who Dalkeith played the week before we had them as well? Was it Uni?
Not sure.
Can't
To be
remember.
honest,
It was an Edinburgh
Turkey
team.
went to watch them,
Aye.
I'm not sure. To be honest.
Well, that's next week. Glennorth is away if they want to travel. Neil and Fred are running the Venga bus. There's still some seats on that, so
Aye, get yourself on.
get yourselves along.
Attendance today, folks. Don't forget, Banky supporters, buses, seats available on the bus for next week's.
Crowd filtering out of Home Park. So 1003 your attendance today. We're going to cut things there. Talbot deserved 2-0 winners, Cod, I think.
I
over
think
the
over
90
a
minutes,
piece, well
you know.
deserved.
And he,
The speed of that second goal.
second
was
goal,
frightening,
aye, it ripped us apart. You know, it's fair shot and target, big
Aye.
Leishman. And again, we talked about his quality just before it. Talked about his quality before it. 2 first half goals. Clydebank never really threatening much that suggested that would be any sort of comeback. Gordon Moffat will surely have a few choice words with the boys in the dressing room.
He probably did in the first half. Aye. You know, he really can't. I thought we had a lot of possession, as I say, especially second half. But they just sort of sat off, as I thought. Sort of invite you, try and break us down type thing. I don't think Moffat will be that disappointed with the second half performance, as in they didn't catch us on the break or anything, that kind of stuff.
No.
With a lot of possession, maybe just not a cutting edge of day, but
Disappointing stuff.
aye, that's
Disappointing
a
stuff.
decent side, Talbot, let's be honest.
You know, that's just the way football goes. That's the way it goes, Cod.
Yes, unfortunately today it did.
Once again, Clydebank now, Auchinleck Talbot 2 first half goals. Did we ever suss out who scored the second?
Aye, you said somebody.
I can't remember. Big Wilson get the first. Latching on to.
I thought you said who it was.
I can't remember. It was ages ago.
Ah.
It was ages
That
ago.
was about an hour ago, wasn't it?
Aye.
You mean 17 beers in since then?
Aye,
Know what I
I
mean?
know.
So, yeah, idea.
Every time we have a beer, Eddie pays a fiver. So. Thanks to everybody at home for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as possible. If you're a Bankies fan, thanks to everybody for Auchinleck that tuned in. Good luck for the rest of the season. We'll move off quickly. We'll just say another big thanks to our sponsors of the FC Roofing, Stevie Meehan and the gang.
Much appreciated.
Sport Memories, and of course Michael Dart's birthday crew. We'll cut things there. Remember Clyde here 2 weeks today. Saying hello to Joey Moore. Good to see him here. One of the best goalkeepers ever played for UCS.
He's got a UCS tattoo as well, man. What a man. What a man, by the way.
Walking out there with his way, and we know that she's in safe hands. There you go. So we'll be back in a fortnight. Clyde, Scottish Cup, 3rd round, sold out again.
It's just as well, so I've not got a ticket.
I'll sell you one.
60 quid?
We will be pay-per-view, so please remember that. It'll be pay-per-view. That's
It'll be well worth it.
broadcasting agreement. It's all it allows.
Definitely be worth it. Great occasion it's going to be.
It'll be brilliant. Another practice. And
Aye.
when you see likes of the day in the last game, it's great that the punters are turning out.
Definitely.
Long may it continue. On that note, we won't continue. We'll leave you there. So if you're going to Glennorth next week, enjoy.
Have a safe trip.
Failing that, we'll catch you in a couple of weeks' time when we host the Bully Wee. As always, take care of yourselves. God, thanks very much for joining us.
Thanks for having us again,
Thanks
Paul.
very much to John for his part in proceedings.
Thanks very much to Lynn.
There's Lynn back for the Mad Bush Bar. Lynn,
You're
how's your
welcome.
beer going upstairs? I've seen it's very proud.
Very proud, very proud, very proud. Yeah.
That's good to hear.
One of our
Lynn's
sponsors.
kidding on. She's shy.
Because she's
Anyway.
not a beer.
She's not a beer yet. Well, that's well. We're going to end things now and go and get some beer. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you very shortly. Proud to be a Bankie.
And it's over. It's a glorified friendly, that second half.